Hey guys, Joe here with a new video. This one's going to be about the King of Rings by Paul Ballard, Volume 1. First, though, if you want to know my next video comes up, please hit subscribe. If you like this video, please hit like. So as usual, you don't need to see me. Let's get into it. Now, Paul Ballard has put out a bunch of books, guys, and this is his latest one, like I said. The King of Rings, Volume 1. First off, I love the cover. It's a very cool looking cover. Elvis had a lot of jewelry. He loved jewelry, and us as fans, we all know that. So let's get some of the information out of this book here. Okay, copyrighted 2021 by Paul Ballard, printed in the United States, Linden Press, Green Lawn, New York. That's not too far from me. The first editions of the first 50 copies get signed. Mine's a proof copy. The cover design is by Paul Ballard, and then the cover setup by Walter Sargent. So here we see here, okay, Paul Ballard, Elvis, King of the Rings, Volume 1, Linden Press, Green Lawn, New York. There's a preface there, preface, whatever way you want to say it. Now, first off, the cover, like I said, is beautiful. It's made of nice thin cardboard, but it's made nice. Here's the spine of it. Let's look at the back. There you go, that's the back of it. Elvis liked expensive things, cars, motorcycles, clothes, and jewelry. His jewels benefited a king. He wore sumptuous pendants hung in heavy gold chains, huge lavish rings dripping of rubies, sapphires, and go on and go on and go on. Bracelets of gold and precious gems like Elvis himself. So let's look inside this book, guys. What I like about what Paul does is he shows the ring, and then he'll put a photo with him wearing the ring, which I think is very cool. Like here. Okay, this is Elvis's tiger's eye ring, and here he is wearing it right here. He does that throughout the book. Now, the paper is not as good as a paper that you would find in other books, especially in like the latest books that you would pay over $100 for. It's not like those. It's a lot thinner paper, but the price is completely different. It's $40-something instead of over $100. So what you save in money is you get a lot of more, I think, information and a lot of photos in this one. Here you go. Another thing I like about what Paul does is he said to me one time that he wants to put as many photos that he can of Elvis into the book, even if they're bad. Even if they're bad ones. And in some of his books they do. There's bad photos. They're out of focus a little bit. But he still puts them in. And I'm going to show you a couple of other books of his right after this. See again, that ring, the ring's on him right here. He has another photo down here of him wearing the same ring. I think that's great that he did that. He also has values in here, if the information is out there about what it's worth. If it came from an auction, he's got all that information and that in here. See, the diamond and platinum wedding ring. Now, in here, I knew what this ring was right off the bat. A lot of people look at this ring and they don't know what it is. And what it is a machine gun. So I've never seen that ring before, but that's what's in here. I guess he's even got probably one of the weirdest rings. So let me see. Estimate value $6,000 to $8,000. Per the auction, it did not sell. Another beautiful ring. The gold sapphire bamboo ring. And there's an affidavit here. I think that's Joe Esposito's signature. I know it well. And here's the ring that we all know. And oh, this, my name is here. I did an interview with Larry. Oh my goodness, I did the interview and I can't remember his name. Larry Geller, I'm sorry. And he told me how this ring was being buried with Elvis. And right before the casket was closed, Priscilla had them remove it and give to her. You can now see it at Graceland. A lot of people think that it was buried with him and it's on his finger as we speak, but it's not. It was taken off. Some other ones. Here he is wearing it here. The turquoise and silver ring. The gold nugget ring. These kind of rings I really didn't care for. I mean, Dick Grobe had a big nugget ring like this too, with a musical note on it that he said got from Elvis, and it was big and gaudy and not my type of thing. Would I have taken it? You're damn right I would have. Another beautiful one. Turquoise, red, coral, and sterling silver. Gold, diamond, and blue Torbes ring. Here's a star one. The white gold diamond ring. There's a picture, I'm right there wearing it. I think that's great that he did that. Now, this book has, let me see. This book has got, let me see how many pages it's got. It's got 251 pages. It's a great book, guys. For the price, it's a good book, and I recommend it. Again, it's not like the $100 books. The paper's not like the $100 books, but for the value of what you're buying, I think it's well worth to buy this book. So, the one right before this was Firearms. And don't forget the jewelry book is volume 1. I can't wait to see volume 2. So this one is the Elvis Firearm and Weapon Collector's book, which is another great book. It's got to be my second favorite book of Paul's. It came out in 2020, Paul Ballard. Same printers, Linden Press. Cover design by Paul. And Walter Sargent again. Okay. Elvis Firearms and Weapon Collector, an illustrated compendium, whatever that is. Here we go here. Here's the preface. Well, let's look right away and see how many pages are in this. Again, it's made like the other one. It's got 204 pages in it. The paper is not like other expensive books. But it's all about the weapons. I can't believe Elvis had so many weapons. Again, he puts in photos that maybe other books wouldn't put in. But he puts them all in. He wants you to see as much as you can. And Margaret with a gun. I think it's a prop gun. The man had a lot of guns. I love the TCB on the handle there. Very cool. He puts the information with the guns and with this holster. I'm not sure, but this might be the holster that came from Sonny West. I'm not sure. I'd have to, because I know just a couple years before Sonny passed, he had found a holster that he had forgotten about. So I'm not sure if that's it or not. Here's Elvis here with David Stanley. Elvis with Sonny. Elvis with a big knife. Some beautiful guns. Like I said, the first 50 are signed. It's a little over $40. Switchblade. I got in trouble when I was caught with a switchblade at one time. Oh, those were the days. Some of these are after Elvis died, ones that you and I could purchase. There's another knife with a TCB on it. This one as well. It's a cool book. And here's photos of his other books. He's got a lot of them, and I'm going to tell you why. Now this is the last book that he is putting out, meaning it's the last one he put out. Elvis 1956, July the 5th to July the 31st. This man is not going by year. He wants to put them all out. He's going by month. Can you imagine how many books are going to be put out by this man? It's insane. God, I hope he does it. I'm having shelves built just to handle them all. So let's get into it. Well, it came out in 2021. Let me see. Yeah, 2021, Paul Ballard, same printers. Here we go. Paul Ballard, Elvis the 5th to July 31st, 1956. This one is signed. First 50 guys are signed. It's a little over $40. Again, the paper isn't like the $100 books that you get, but there's a lot in here, a lot of photos. There's some information in it. Again, there are some photos that other authors would not put in, but he wants to put in as much as he can. A lot of black and whites, some color. But can you imagine he's going by months? Oh, my bookmark. You can't tell I'm an Elvis fan. So certainly for the price, guys, I think it's well worth it. You know, it's up to you. You can find his books on the web. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I think they're pretty good books. It's up to you guys. You know, the price is not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a $100 book. So you guys take care. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.